Money, baby!
Money, bitch.
Hold on. Get the fuck out of my way. I cannot see ya.
My octopus is a little excited.
Her octopus.
Bird.
She's a little excited.
I look like the girl from Atlantis.
You look like Sia.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
You look like you're from the hidden,
Paperweight Jutsu!
You know those ninjas in Naruto that do the umbrellas and the needles fall? The needles
The Rain Village?
You look like you're from the hidden Rain Village.
No. Before we start, in tradition of this season, we're going to continue talking about the cryptid babies. And this week, we're going to be talking about the cryptid oracle that's got her looking for her purse.
Is she looking for the oracle?
No. Yes, but I'm also looking for my money clip. But
you know
that's
what it
okay.
is?
She took it.
You can never look for somebody that knows the future because she knows what you're looking for.
Oh, shut up.
And she's going to tell me exactly where it is.
And she's very shady. She got the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, and the almighty Mhi'ya.
Juggernaut.
She's unstoppable. Very shady lady.
She just tells me the tea. She tells me who's coming.
She's like...
She whispers words of wisdom.
That's
right.
Don't speak too much. Because welcome back to Pageant Perfection. Welcome back to Pageant Perfection, covering RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 4.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Episode 4.
Well. Dark Lady laughed in darkness. Because I was correct. Episode 4, RuPaul's Drag Race Live. Stop! I don't want to see that anymore! Oh my god, this was horrible! But we're not going to be talking about the episode. I just wanted to get that off my chest.
What was horrible?
World of Wonder? Stop! With these fucking improv challenges, these girls doing bad. And it was not funny.
It's family friendly. Kids watch this now.
Okay.
But...
Kids watch this now?
Mm-hmm. Little kids love RuPaul's. Little white kids, they love that shit.
Well, to be fair, when I was a child, I would watch Spike TV and all them other little shows.
Remember when them Asians were throwing themselves into those things?
Oh, was it
Through the
MXC
wall?
Extreme Challenge or
Yes,
some
that
shit?
shit was so...
Listen,
And they'd do those little voiceovers.
the voiceover was really
But that's
fun.
not about that.
Anyways.
Because tonight, we're going to be judging the looks on the main stage, which the category is Night of 1,000 Shares. I love Cher. So, Cher.
Cher is immortal.
Cher is a drag queen.
Gay icon, we live. We're representing the Cher looks right now. Not
and
well.
the pioneer for auto-tune.
I look great. I don't know about you.
You look like
See
Mother
ya.
Hunch Crow.
And I have
That's
an
right.
octopus on my head.
Yeah.
No. Octopus baby. Are you guys ready to judge the looks? Where we're going to be judging how the girls did their Cher impersonation on
Yes.
Night of 1,000 Shares.
Yes.
Great! Because judges, I need your full attention because I'm calling a meeting. And a mandatory meeting. Oh. Because coming up first is a mandatory meeting. She came out as the Cher doll.
Okay. I want to give her points for creativity. She didn't just pick a Cher look. She picked a Cher Barbie. An old Cher Barbie. So that was funny.
Points for reference.
Because no one's thinking of that. It's a little rough. But
so is her face.
That's where I was saying, you know.
Paper wig.
Hello.
What would you be giving Miss a mandatory meeting?
I will give her a 5.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Right. 5 and alive.
Fair, you're giving me Snow White. Very fair. Fairer mother. So, Miss Cerulean Waters, the judge of Bob's tonight, octopus on your head. What are you going to be giving Miss mandatory meeting?
When I put my thumb over her face, it's giving a solid 5. So I'll keep it a 5.
Oh, y'all are
keep
very
it a
nice.
B.
She is trying her best.
Which is why I'm going to give her a 2.
Y'all are cunts, but that's okay. The cunt Bob sisters.
Cunty, wanty, wanty. Ain't that right, octopus?
Come on, auntie.
That octopus is like, woo! It's struggling. Because coming up next, bitch, wake up. Because it's dawn.
I'm gonna let you start.
Oh,
Perfect. It's a 0. Why? Because I feel like I understand the reference, but if we're giving Miss Amanda Tori a hard time, I'm going to give her a hard time.
It's
because
giving Miami Dolphins.
It's
again.
Not enough puffs. This extra fluff around the neck is an addition. I will say she is giving body.
Finally.
But I just feel like the
She's
makeup,
a twin,
I know, is part of her drag.
But it's the same mug every single episode.
But it's not Cher.
I like the...
I don't know.
You know what did get me? It's like, go away, sickness, $10 million. So, $10 million.
I don't know. It's a 0 for me. I don't like Dawn.
0. How about the cerulean waters? How are we feeling? Are we tepid tonight?
No.
Oh.
No, we're not. We're freezing cold. It's a 3.
Okay.
But you like it more than me.
No.
I mean, just because the mug carries it a little, it's still the same mug. You're
Like
on
the
thin ice
silhouette
with me
at
with
the
this
bottom.
mug. Switch this
She's
damn
on
mug.
thin ice now.
I like this, right. I like the silhouette at the bottom. I'm not a
Silhouette's
fan of the
nice.
colors. Fucking camera production.
I know.
Computer, you are
On thin ice.
on her eyes, apparently. I didn't like the colors. I like the bell bottom at the bottom.
You like the bell bottom at the bottom.
But everything, the hair was kind of flat. The make, I'm not gonna like give points for her makeup anymore because, like you said, girl,
It's the same
It's
mug.
Trixie Mattel, and
I don't mind that it's Trixie Mattel because art gets inspiration
okay,
from.
yes, I'm just joking, but I think my problem with it is that like, okay, this episode we were really nitpicking on like fashion and standards when I'm like, Cher was not wearing this makeup. There was no change to make it more Cher.
Dawn, you finna get a 2 for me.
Dawn, I'm snoozing. I'm hitting snooze.
Dawn,
Well, you know what? Vroom vroom.
What did you give it?
A 0.
Yeah.
No, you gave it a 0. She gave it a 3. I gave it a 2.
Oh, okay.
You can change it to a 0.
Would you look at that?
Cause I mean, a twink with the same damn elf makeup, girl. Legend of Zelda doing Cher. I don't think.
I'm seeing that. Coming up next is Vroom Vroom into the room. It's Miss Geneva Carr. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll start because they're laughing buddies. Geneva, I did like the color, but however, Ru was right, or somebody told you, whatever you put in the middle, it cuts you off. And I'm starting to realize why some people say when you cut yourself off, it gives you like weird proportions.
A box.
Yeah, it gives you, so it did mess it up. But I like the hat. I like the feathers. It was okay. I will give it a 6 because it wasn't bad. I liked your interpretation of it.
6.
Yeah.
I just feel like looking at the inspiration and then seeing what she has produced, I think it just falls a little flat. I do agree with their whole proportioning thing, but I just think also like taking the shape of it and like making it a little bit different to make it more like it hits a little bit more. Like for example, Cher's arms are out and she has like these little cuffs on. Geneva has a whole full sleeve. Like she has a little bit of like old auntie drag a little bit, like where they do where they do the dresses that's usually like up to their collar, full sleeves down to their wrist type of thing, and that also cuts off her body a little bit. I know it looks like I'm blind, but trust and believe I can see. And I think that also adds to the weird proportioning that they're talking about. But I see that she's trying. She did come in with a long wig. I wish it was a little bit bigger. And
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'll give her a 4.
Okay, perf. My judge of waters clears almighty.
You are getting a 0.
Honestly, give her a 3.
Girl.
Because I actually kind of don't like it that much.
Girl, next up is Miss Megami. As I think this is Turn Back Time.
I always forget she's on the show.
Okay. She's been a little quiet since her talent show. She's been kind of flatlining through. But I'm not going to lie. She was really giving body.
Body like wow.
Because if we're talking about now big girls, she looks fantastic.
Correct.
The hair is big. The body is giving. The
great
outfit
interpretation.
Is giving.
It's kind of like a recreation in a way.
Yes.
I personally, because I have nothing bad to say about this, I'll give it a 7. It was good. Like overall, it was all black, but it was true to the original. Big wig, big body, va boom. So shape. It was giving good for Megami. My cryptid judge, what would you give this?
Cryptid judge, she gave her 4.
No.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Bitch. Maybe that's what you gave her, but I'm giving her a 7 as well.
Oh, no.
7, staying alive, and then I have my
Staying
turbulent
alive.
waters judge.
No, I will give you a 6.
Her shirt is also giving water right now. Like,
Make me
y'all see it.
Make me harder.
Oh.
Anyway.
Coming up next is Miss Mhi'ya Iman LePage. Miami! Miami!
Oh, bitch. Oh, no, my love. No.
Mhi'ya.
No, baby.
I'm gonna go first.
Please.
Mhi'ya, I like your shape. I like the bedazzled catsuit. The only thing I had a problem, I wish the hair was a little bigger because it would have given you more voluminescence. Other than that, though, I think this was a clean look. I'm gonna give you a 6.
I just think we picked the simplest, basic Cher inspiration. Question: do they get to pick, or is
It has to be
given
from my knowledge. The image has to be on Getty Images, so they don't have to pay for licensing.
Okay, so you had plenty of options to pick from, and
You did the one that you didn't have to spend any money.
Right, and I feel like, okay, yes, the outfit in itself is cute and all, but it just...
That's the outfit you wear, girl, to work.
I'm gonna give her a 2. I also agree her hair was just not enough.
Yeah,
she
it
needs to
was
stack
better.
another wig. A long, big, fluffy wig.
My third judge, what would you be giving
I'm
Miss
giving
Mhi'ya?
her a 2 as well. You know, because I like the something.
Miami! Okay, coming
Bye!
up, coming up next is Miss Mirage.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh, purple on purple.
Please. I love this. I know that people, the hair.
Girl, who cares?
Okay, but
it looked
like,
good on her.
Everyone's coming out in a flat, pin, bone straight wig, and it's giving bald a little bit. So I appreciated the big ponytail.
Ooh.
She looked beautiful. She moved beautiful. She gets a 9 from me.
All right. So,
That's
Judge,
right.
what would you be giving Mirage?
I think she looks gorgeous. My only thing though is I don't honestly like the bottom of her dress now looking at Cher's. There's a cleanness to Cher's outfit.
It's still giving a little showgirl.
Yeah, it's giving a little
The legs of Las Vegas.
To
So,
be fair, like Las Vegas is
yeah.
just a showgirl, so.
So I'll give her.
It was a good effort.
It's a 7 for me. But she looks good and she danced good.
I did like it a lot.
That
I
is
will
fair.
say this was nice. I like the hair. I like the jewelry. I like the body. I like the tails at the bottom. And she moved really good with it. For me, if there was something a little extra, I would have given this a 9. But I'm gonna give it an 8 because it was well done overall. It wasn't bad at
That's also
all.
fair.
Let me see here. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, we give it a 7, 8, 9.
Her bangs are also really cute.
Coming up next is Miss Janitza Love Dion.
Can I start?
Miss Morphine Love
Go
Dion.
for it. Have
Go
the
ahead,
floor.
Waters of Truth.
Okay, here's my thing. I'm inclined, someone like me is very much inclined to like this. I still think it's very basic. The mug is carrying the entire
I'm
outfit.
inclined to like this. This is very basic.
Although this is very basic.
I'm listening.
You call it a shawl or a scarf? That thing behind
It's
her?
like a little shawl.
Yeah.
It's very minimal to what Cher is doing in the photo. Very, very minimal to what
Cher's got like a Billy Porter-esque size shawl.
Girl.
So
I'm gonna give it a very reluctant 8.
Oh.
okay, I think that is fair. I will give it a comfortable 7.
Oh.
Because she really is giving body. The shape is like very similar to the dress in the reference. Her scarf could have been long, but I think for her size, she did okay. And the hair is big, and of course, her mug. But this strappy shoe. I do not lie.
We're best friends.
That shoe is, I don't like those gladiator black strappy shoes.
She
This feels
is
so good. This is
arguing
my
her-
day.
Because
I agree. The only thing I didn't like
that's
about
like-
this was
I
the
don't
shoe. I love the hair. I love the dress. I love the little shawl. I love everything about it. It could have been a little bit more va boom shame, but it was still good. I'm gonna be with you and I'm gonna give this a 7 because it was good interpretation overall. Nothing bad. Clean. Miami. Okay, coming up next is Miss Nymphia Wind.
Alright.
This held a little discourse within the judges panel.
I liked this, but I would give it an 8 because it's. I mean, it's just the outfit. It's costumey. You got the costume pieces. You did the costume. The extra bits now, because this is where I was like, okay, we're doing Cher cosplay, but like some people take the outfit to like a next level type of thing, and some people don't take it to the next level. This is the difference between Geneva Carr's inspiration and what she did versus the inspiration for this and what she did. She added these little wings, and sometimes those wings can look cheap and look like too much, like a big old blanket or mosquito net.
Correct.
But this had an iridescence. She moved that shit like, again.
It's a drag staple, those little
Yes.
wings.
What are you giving it?
I'll give it an 8.
She give it an 8. What would you be giving Miss Waters?
I want to give it. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
What was hesitating from you from the other score?
There's a slight extraness to what Cher is doing.
That's good.
That I want from the look. So but it's still solid because the details are there. I can see what it is.
It's how long Cher's wig is.
Yes.
Because it's giving more contrast.
It's that
here.
aggressive Cleopatra
and
bang.
She's got these weapons.
Yes.
So, while she's giving, I'm a butterfly.
And
but
she's giving that braided look when it was.
I think if you had the weapons too. Okay, I'll give it a 7 though.
She's wearing that Tanya wig now that I'm looking
It was good, but like, and I like the fact that she padded and she gave body. But it's a 7. It's fine. Like, I'm not crazy over it or anything.
Oh, yes, bitch.
Coming up next is Miss Plain Jane.
Okay.
And bitch, she fucking ate this shit up. She ate
all of you up.
Like, goddamn.
Bitch, you are on thin ice, but keep doing what you're doing.
You're on solid ground for me, but here's the thing. The expectation is that
off camera she wasn't saying.
No. You have to win every single motherfucking challenge going forward for acting like that.
Okay.
If you're gonna be a bitch, you better back it up.
You better be a...
so far, she has been, because even though she didn't win the challenge, because I understand
she's still
why.
High, though. Yeah,
she's like ultra high. I would say she'd be second place under Plasma. Because Plasma only won because like she just did Barbara really good, and when you do a reference really good, okay, you pretty much won the challenge. But this outfit,
bitch,
ate everybody up.
So with that said, what would you be giving Miss Plain Jane?
A 9.
Yeah. So Plain Jane gets a 9 from the Cryptid Bog. Let's tune into the Cerulean Monastery.
She's getting a 9. You ate down. You just better stay at the top, honey.
Let me tell you something.
You cannot come down.
Y'all not ready. Because Plain Jane, bitch, you get a 9.5. This was motherfucking the tea. The only thing that would have given you a perfect score would have been if that wig was a little bit higher. But other than that, I think it was like the feathers and the ostrich feathers that looked so great. There was enough of them because, sometimes the girls do ostrich feathers and they're like...
Yeah, if I would say something to improve on this to give it the 0.5 would be just a little extra volume in the hair.
Yeah.
Mug was right. Body, T. The crystals were crystalline. The body was his body.
And even the mesh wasn't giving figure skater. So
this was a strong week for Miss Plain Jane, and I do want to bring attention that Miss Motherfucking Amanda Tour Meeting has not won a motherfucking challenge or look good in any of her looks. Coming up next is Miss Plasma.
So,
which bitch, I hated this hair. Y'all go first because y'all not ready for me.
I mean, I think honestly,
I like this.
I did not mind the hair. I feel like it followed the reference. I just feel like maybe it's not an ideal look for her.
I mean, it's Cher. You gave Cher.
No, I meant on Plasma. I don't know.
Her face
she looks good right here. Yeah. This contour up close, though, yikes.
Her makeup just needs work. It always looks like it's
giving
her.
Theater makeup. It does look like it's leaving her. It's lifting off her face.
Yeah.
What are we giving Miss Plasma?
I'll give her a 7.
Got it. My cerulean judge.
Yeah, I'm actually going to give her an 8. I think she looks really good. She looks solid. I just don't like the makeup. It looks like early Mortal Kombat kind of mug.
What doesn't give me an 8 or a 9 is this neckline. Because we need something to like...
She had a collar, actually. I'm going to bring you down to a 7. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's true. The neck is not. It's
that's
empty.
so cute.
I say
Bitch, this the 3. Girl, that wig was horrible, bitch.
But a
girl.
was this wig long for Cher in the picture? Was she
I don't give a fuck what it was
Girl,
for Cher, bitch. On
that's her
plasma,
hair
it looks
right
Oh, yeah,
horrible.
it was short.
I don't care.
She only looks good at this angle right here.
I like
don't
the
like
stoning,
this.
and I like the fact that she held the dress up.
So that's the 3.
Coming up next is Miss Q.
All right.
I felt okay about this. This is a 5.
I
I'm gonna
felt-
start off right up the back. This is a 5.
I felt okay about Q, but my problem with Q is that she's like, well, I did the most sickening dress, so I don't know why people are eating. But I'm like,
She's a
it's
delusional
a
artist.
5. I just there's something about the coffee that I'm not drinking with this.
The headpiece is not. It's her makeup. No tea, no shade.
Really?
It's her makeup.
I don't have a problem.
That makeup don't go with that headpiece. Girl, look how big her head is.
Okay, yeah, the makeup.
The white is I don't know.
I don't mind the
doesn't-
white. It's just all of that does not go with that headpiece. And girl, you is showing up so much forehead, bitch.
Oh.
Do you want me to read your mind?
Oh,
That's
wow.
also true. She could have done a little more black to exaggerate.
She coulda
the
just-
hem. She could have just pushed it down.
Shit.
No, because Cher's is giving a little bit more.
And Cher's does have like the.
'Cause you see
Like
how-
this is giving helmet hanging on the side when it could have got. Okay, what did I give this?
No,
bitch?
5. 5 for 5.
Okay.
5 for 5.
5 for 5.
My what? 5.
You know.
What would you be giving this? Because you live for this.
Yeah,
Even that octopus is not living for that girl.
She
That
said why?
I'm gonna give her a 5.
Okay.
Cause you know what, I didn't. Now that I'm seeing it really helps when you look at the reference photo. I'm like, oh no, you could have gone. It's mid.
Fine.
It's
so
fine.
it gets a 5.
It's alright.
Coming up next is Miss
She
Safira
looks
Cristal.
I'll start.
Oh.
Go for it.
It's a 9.5 for me.
Oh.
She is stunning. It was even stunning when you took it off. The way that blue just reflects off your body is amazing. You should have kept the first piece on though, but that's fine.
Well,
It
she
was a
did.
reveal.
Cher did wear
Cher
that,
did
and
have
she
that.
did recreate it to the T.
And you are just giving me just Atlantis, but in Wakanda.
Atlantis.
You know, under that
Atlantis.
Okay, woman.
Ooh.
She is the origami queen.
Origami Altaria.
So I'm giving you a 9.5. You are stunning, bitch.
Okay,
What would you be giving this?
I do agree. She is very stunning.
The hair was good. The feathers was good. The colors.
She revealed into that bodysuit. For Cher.
Sure.
And I know she recreated it down to the T, but the way I fucking hated the bodysuit. She should have just kept it on. Or did like a little flash of like, yes, see, look, I did the underneath, but then, you know, like a little, peek reveal.
Right.
But, yeah, she's beautiful.
It was a great look.
It is a very great look. The blue is really stunning on her. Do I like this more
Blue and brown looks
than
good together.
Plain Jane?
Because plain you give a 9. Is this on par with plain or below?
I feel like this would get, I'll give her a 9.
A reluctant 9.
No. This is a solid 9, 1000%. But I'm just thinking, like, down to what the reference was and how they were able to execute that, who did a more jaw-dropping look. And I would give it to Sapphire. Sapphira. Sapphire.
Sapphire. Catch Kyogre.
I'll give her a 9.5, actually.
She looks great.
No, because you know what it is? It's the first look.
Yeah.
And she had a reveal.
That first look did it. I feel like Plain Jane's was very alluring, but this
It was
one
beautiful.
was more gasp, like, oh my god.
It was a well-deserved 9 because I
Yeah,
did feel
a
the
very
same way
well-deserved
about
9.
Plain Jane. But at the end of the day, she did just wear a dress. She didn't have any extra shawls. She didn't have any extra, like, anything to it.
Yeah.
It was like this. I'm so sorry. She just picked a better picture.
Yeah, because I'm stuck on whether I give it an 8 or a 9.
Why an 8?
Because I think Jane did it better.
Plain
if we're
Jane?
yeah. Because, but this is good too.
Yeah.
And I like
You
But
know
you
what?
gave Plain Jane a
here's what-
9.5.
Here's what gets me. All of this. I love this. The rest of it is still beautiful, but it's like
The top is really what gathers
the
it together.
top part and her accessories is really what gets
I like it. It was beautiful.
It's a 9.
It's an 8 for me.
Okay.
I think it was good. Like, it would have gotten higher scores if I didn't see planes. If I saw this first, I would have given this a 9.5. Coming up last is Miss Tsunami Muse.
Alright, we're gonna fight.
Before
'Cause
y'all start, I don't give a fuck.
ahead.
It's a fucking 9 for me, bitch. You are stunning. You don't need to have a bunch of hot ass clothes on you. You look stunning. The idea is there. It's a simple reference. You got it simply, and it was great. It was executed great. All right, and yeah, she's not really wearing much clothes in that reference.
Okay. Oh. Sure, and I understand. She also, I mean, depending on how far you want to push it. But some people can't afford to come out butt ass fucking naked, even though some people have really pushed it. I just feel like because she chose to do the bodysuit corset at like a nude to kind of give it more of that nude illusion, she should have done a little bit more tinsel to give it that.
I don't have a lot to say about this, to be fair. This is a 6.
Okay, I will actually agree to that.
Like, it's okay.
The wings are very nice. I will say, like, those are, like, probably the best see-through, like, fairy wings that I've seen, because some people come with these crazy.
And that is the problem.
It's hard.
You don't got enough shit on your legs, and your bodysuit is too nude illusion, so it just gives you have a wig and wings. It's a 5.
But this was the reference.
That was a reference. Reference is not much.
Then why you pick that look?
But that's also true. This is exactly why I said that to Mhi'ya.
Yeah. Like, you can say, oh, but that's the reference. Then it's okay, but why'd you pick that look then? You thought you was going to get caught with just wig and wings? Okay.
Alright, that is very fair.
Not here. So the gingers have come with a decision. However, the all-star rules have been suspended. Because I feel like we should debate, because technically, Plain Jane got the higher score. However, for the first time in Pageant Perfection history, I'm going to make it so we choose. So basically, I'm gonna take away my point, and just put them both up for us to decide. So will the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 4, Category is Night of 1,000 Shares, will the winner be Plain Jane or Miss Sophia Cristal?
I need to look at it again.
I'm about to pull it up right now.
I'm going to vote for Plain Jane because I feel like she gave a clean, concise view, and doing white and doing it perfectly, it's so flattering. Like, it looks so clean and elegant and classy. So does Sophia. But when it comes, for me, it goes like this: hair, Sophia won; gown, Plain Jane won. So when you think about it, it's either color or mug. Which you get to decide on. For me, I'm choosing color, and I feel like white, angelic white with elegance gets a little bit more because Pageant Perfection, Miss Continental, woo, 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 woo. However,
blue and brown, honey, looks fantastic together.
That's also true.
But she's also been wearing blue this whole time.
But that's her brand. She's Sophia.
I know. Which is why I'm like,
what's wrong with all blue?
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with all blue. There's girls that have dedicated their whole season wearing one particular color.
Purple.
This is not new, but it's like, when something like that hits so good every time, it's like sometimes it's like I'm already expecting it to look good on you. It's like when Mhi'ya came out in that yellow bodysuit. It's like, yes, it was a bodysuit, but that yellow was shocking. But she's not coming out in yellow every time.
Right, she's mixing it up.
You didn't even really have to convince me too much. I will still give it to Plain Jane, I will say. I think it also comes down to that reason. Even though Sophia did have a reveal and the top does look stunning, I just think that the bottom, because it is going to reveal into the bodysuit and it is supposed to come off, it don't touch the ground. I see the toes, and it's a bodysuit, so I will always pick a gown over a bodysuit, even though no matter how diabolically amazing the accessory of the headdress and everything is. Like, I acknowledge that from the shoulders up, Sophia killed her.
She did. She ate her up.
Ate her
like
to pieces.
The hair was so good and everything. And again, Sophia, they're basically, I was basically redacting my score and basically giving it the same one.
I know, but I still think Plain Jane hits me
a little bit
better.
So we already have the decision, but who do you vote for?
We know who he's going to vote.
Right.
It's okay.
Who would you have voted for?
I'll give it to Plain, just because I'm seeing. Yes, because it's just overall from the shoulders up. Yeah, it's just
when you break it down into categories, when you break it
Yeah.
into gown, color, this,
I
that.
unfortunately have to give it to
But
you.
this is why the competitive girls are really, being
But you're on thin
strategic
ice.
because some girls do have some good drag. Like, it really is plain Jane and Saphira every time.
Correct.
Yeah.
So with that, the winner of RuPaul Drag Race Season 16, Episode 4 category is None of 1,000 Shares is Miss Plain Jane Angelic Wand.
Still on Stay Nice, bitch.
Ooh. So we're not going to give her too much.
No.
You better win you better be high every single time.
What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask the Cryptid Oracle, what do you think about Miss Plain Jane?